I've said this before, if I was going to back my life on a one-day bowler or a 2020 bowler, it'd be Alfonso Thomas. That's why he's here. I played with him for 3 years at Somerset. He is brilliant at the death, so it's a really tough blow losing Yasser because he's been so good for us. But I've got absolute confidence in Alfonso Thomas.
How's the rest of your bowling stocks looking, particularly for this next game now? It's always cool to know as well for the Australian team.
Yeah, not bad. We've got Pat Cummins and Jason Berendorf. Might be an opportunity for us to bring Michael Beer back into the side. With Pat Cummins batting, it helps us with that balance a little bit because he can bat pretty well. So there's opportunity there. So it might be Michael Beer who comes back in. We might go for the 2 spinners. Joel Paris comes into the 13 as well. So he's a very exciting young talent. So we've got plenty of bowling options to make sure we make enough runs.
And Alfonso, you talked about him bowling at the death. Have you got other options? Because Yasser's a big loss he's done pretty well this season bowling at the death.
Well, yeah, Alfonso's the obvious one. Jason Berendorf's been working really hard on that. Pat Cummins did it the other night. So for those 2 young guys, it's great experience. They're not going to get better at it unless they're put under pressure. So for Jason, who I think's got to be close to T20 selection for Australia actually, so if we can give him the opportunity to perform under pressure, and that's bowling at death, he might take it. Also, Brad Hogg's bowled really well deep into the game, so again, I think we've got pretty good options.
Is Simmons a good example? You backed him in, he had a few low scores and then had a fantastic innings. Is that a good example with Alfonso keeping the faith and knowing that they're a quality player?
Oh, they're very different. I honestly have got zero doubts about Alfonso Thomas. He like I say, he had a sore back. It's not about keeping faith with him. He's first picked as far as I'm concerned. He's brilliant. So, but certainly as a lesson going forward, you've got to keep faith in people you think have got ability and fit into the team well. You could see when Craig Simmons got his 50 the other day, the way the bench reacted. They were so happy just to see him get a 50 and then the 100. Well, that's something else. So you look for people who fit into the team well. Alfonso Thomas, not only is he skillful, but he's brilliant around the squad. His energy is infectious. So, and Craig Simmons brings a lot to it as well. So keeping faith in good people is important. The only reason Michael Beer hasn't played is because we've gone for that one extra batsman. All the statistics tell us that they're probably the number 7 batsman, and therefore a part-time bowler, you're probably better off to go with the 5 specialist bowlers. So Michael Beer hasn't missed out on any other reason except that we just decided to go for the extra batsman. That might change the next few games.
Justin, do you think Sean Marsh is better prepared if he gets a gig and gets into the side across in South Africa this time around?
Yeah, he's got that experience on his side, hasn't he? He's learnt to deal with a lot. His comeback since last Christmas has been outstanding. He's like they keep saying, he's in a good space. He is in a good space. He feels happy off the park. He feels very secure off the park, and I'm sure we'll see some results because of that. He's a very fine talent.
Do you go into this game as looking at it as a crucial one to win, or can you still win the tournament if you drop out of the top 2?
Oh no, I think this game, it'd be nice to have a dress rehearsal against the Stars. I mean, they're obviously the best performed team, so it'd be nice to play them before the final. If we play the Sixers in Sydney or the Wacker, it doesn't really bother us. We played well at the SCG the last couple of years against the Sixers. We don't mind the spinning conditions there. So wherever we play the Sixers, we'll feel confident with the last 2 times we've played at the SCG. They'll lose Smith and Lyon as well, who are big players for them at the SCG. I think Stark will come back in, so we'll have to work on that. But whether we play them at the Wacker or the SCG, that's no problem for us.
Having had 2 finals in the previous seasons, 2 home finals, how big a boost is it for not only the Scorchers but financially as well, qualifying for Champions League? It's a big deal.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we all want to get some silverware back in the cabinets at the Wacker. That'd be nice. Obviously, the Champions League's a big one, and when you've been in 2 finals, you want to win one sooner or later, don't you? So either way, we've got to concentrate on this game, and then we've got to make sure we win the semi-final for any of that to become a reality. So we'll keep working our way at that.